What is the hearsay objection? Welcome and thank you for joining me. I'm Jim Bendel, an attorney practicing in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Courts follow rules of evidence that are designed to include reliable evidence and keep out unreliable evidence. Hearsay is basically an out-of-court statement. It could be a written statement, like a report or a document, or a verbal statement, something somebody said. Now, this is contrasted with testimony inside a courtroom. Courtroom testimony, first of all, is taken under oath. The person who testifies swears under oath, and they can be prosecuted for perjury for a false answer. Also, courtroom testimony is subject to cross-examination, which hearsay is not. What is cross-examination? The opposing attorney can ask questions of that witness, perhaps pointing out inconsistent things they've said in the past. That can't be done with hearsay testimony. Let me give you an example. Let's say a person says outside the courtroom, "Oh, John Smith, he's a millionaire." Well, people say things in casual conversation that don't necessarily have a basis in reality. If that person's subpoenaed to trial, they could be asked, okay, have you ever seen John's bank accounts? Did you see the number of shares that he owns of stock? In other words, this casual statement that the person made can be readily challenged in the courtroom, but it can't be challenged in a hearsay statement. Now, there are some exceptions to the hearsay rule in which hearsay evidence does come into court. First example, the dying declaration. The law holds that if a person knows they are dying and they say something while they're in the process of dying, that still can come into evidence. The law figures, if you're about to die, you're going to say something that's accurate, you're not going to lie. Another example would be official records, such as birth certificates and official government documents. The law figures these are pretty reliable and they're allowed into evidence. Why am I telling you this? Because if you're watching this, you have questions about hearsay or other rules of evidence. These are the types of questions I answer every day in my law practice. Here's what I'd like you to do next. Pick up the phone and call me, and I'll answer these questions for you. I'm Jim Bendel. Thank you for watching.